Hi guys, EBPMAN with tabs for me, and today we're going to take a look at and do a review of the iBlason case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the case. The case is a combination case and holster, so what you'll notice is we'll take a look at the holster for a second. The holster has a kind of velvet finish interior, which is great because this will prevent like a microfiberish type material that prevents your screen from getting scratched, which is nice. It does protect the corners of your phone once it's slid in, and the way it kind of secures your phone is it doesn't have a clasp on the top like we've seen with some of the other cases that we've reviewed. It only has the side that allows it as it slides in. If you notice right there, it kind of grips into the actual case itself. On the back, if we look at the actual holster, it does have, it's a spring-loaded holster, which is nice, and it does have also this clasp right here, so that it catches underneath your belt loop, which is also nice, and it does rotate, so that you can have the case held in this way if you want to, and you don't want to have it lengthwise. So now taking a look at the actual case itself. So the case is a two-part case. One part of the case is it's kind of like a TPU, but a soft rubberized material. We've seen this material used. They call it maybe active cases. In Saito has this. I've seen this. It's supposed to protect your case from drops because it gives it that additional cushion. But it's very soft to the touch, and it's what you will insert your phone in. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. So here's my note. We'll go ahead and place that around it. Turn that off. And it fits nice. It's not, again, it's not supposed to be secure in any way. It's just going to give it some shock protection in the event that you do drop your phone or your phone falls on the ground. Now this piece, this is kind of like an exoskeleton, hard plastic. It does have or support a stand, as you can see right here, so that if you want to rest your phone like this in an angle, you would be able to. And it kind of has like a little, you'll notice right here, it kind of slides in like this, and then it secures down. It does have like a little clip to it. It snaps. You can hear that. Okay. So the actual exoskeleton piece of it, is what I'm calling it, goes on top just like this. And all you do is you just place it in, and then once you do that, it almost transforms the feel of this of the case, and it's a really good feeling case. The exoskeleton also has kind of a satin feel to it, so it's nice and soft. And then once you put this exoskeleton around that rubberized piece, while it is loose still on the sides, it does give it a better grip. If we take a look at some of the cutouts and what's going on here, we'll notice that you have a good recess here, so the depth between the actual lens and the actual case is pretty high, if you can see that right there. You'll notice that your pen, the depth also for your pen, because of the rubberized inner shell and then the outer shell, is pretty deep as well. So you can see right here how much protection you're getting. You have access to your pinhole mic. You have access to your USB charging 3.0. You notice that there is your speaker grill, and it's again available without any problem. You have your volume rocker, and your power rockers are protected. There's no separation here that tells you up and down, but not too much of a big deal. It's just one solid piece, so obviously you go up for up and down for down. Your power button is protected as well. And at the very top, you have your pinhole mic and your headphone jack there available as well. You have also available here, you have your infrared or your transmitter for your TV changer, because since there's software for that on this phone. If we look at it, how does it insert? All you do is you take your case and you take your holster and you slide it this way. I will tell you that it's a tight fit. I don't know if that shows how hard that is. It is a very tight fit. It will come out though, so if you notice, if I push here, if you bend down and you have this on your hip and it butts up against something, it will push up. but it will not pop out, is what I'm noticing. So if I push it up, it will go up. It depends on how hard you go down. It will come up slightly. So it doesn't have the benefit of having the clasp right here, but it is a secure fit. It's not going to come out at all just by normal use. But again, what I would just warn you is that from these cases, I'm more of a fan of the ones that have the clasp on the top. The actual phone could slide out. So this is another option for those of you looking for cases and holster combinations that's available on Amazon. It's a company that's been around for quite some time now. There are a lot of cases out there. I've seen these cases and reviewed them in the past. It's a relatively inexpensive case compared to the other cases that we looked at for the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, and it's definitely something that you should consider when trying to find a case for your Note 3. If you have any comments or questions, leave them on the YouTube channel, and as always, don't forget to subscribe.